But alright, let's jump into today's video. So we're actually going to be talking about the true meaning of Drake's new song, God's Plan. So this song actually just came out on Apple Music and Spotify, but weirdly enough, it hasn't even been uploaded to YouTube, and many people were trying to figure out why. I'm actually going to explain that, plus many more things about this song in the duration of this video. So just make sure to watch all the way through so you don't miss anything important. So I'm sure most of you guys know who Drake is, but just in case you don't, here's a little bit of background information. So Drake is actually a Canadian rapper born in Toronto on October 24th of 1986. His net worth is currently $90 million, but if he drops another album, I could actually see that being over $100 million very soon. So he actually dropped this song God's Plan plus another song called Diplomatic Immunity last night, so if you would like us to make another video about the other song, definitely let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to leave a like on this video if you are an actual true fan of Drake. We're kind of curious to see how many people that are watching this are actually really big fans of Drake. So anyways, let's talk about the first thing that you guys probably missed. So the first thing that you guys probably did miss was in chorus 2 when he says the words, "I've been me since Scarlet Road." So this would actually lead you to believe that he grew up on Scarlet Road. However, that was actually just one of the main roads that passes through Ontario. So he actually grew up on Weston Road, but he has referenced Scarlet Road on his track You and the Six by saying, "Do you remember back to Weston Road, Scarlet Road?" So this is kind of just where he grew up. But just in case you're still not really getting the reference of that, he's basically talking about how people he grew up with say that he's changed. But according to Drake, he's never changed since Scarlet Road. I actually kind of find this funny because it seems like it's the case for a lot of people when they finally make it. No matter what you do, like when you finally make it, you get people from your past that basically just want to reconnect with you now that you've made it. And most of the time, those people didn't even really talk to you before you made it. So then they kind of just blame you for being fake or just changing. It's kind of ridiculous. So I actually remember Drake talking about this in an interview a couple years back, saying how annoying it was. If I can find the interview, I'll definitely link it below, but he pretty much said that he never changed, his goals did. And then the people he used to hang out with, who didn't have the same goals as him, they kind of just quit talking and stuff, and he started hanging out with new people who shared the same goals. I feel like this type of thing must happen all the time with rappers because they always talk about these type of lines in their music, like fake friends and just stuff like that. Must be pretty annoying. So the next thing that you guys maybe did miss in his song, God's Plan, is that in this song, it's actually Drake talking about his future. Being who he is in the industry, just being really famous and well known by a lot of people, he knows that people want to see him fail. However, he basically says that God is not going to let him do that. This is actually a perfect song where Drake kind of just shows how much of a spiritual person he is and how much he loves God. He thanks God for all of his success in life, which I think is really awesome. Whether you actually believe in a higher power or not really isn't too relevant. I just think it's a really good thing because having someone like Drake that many kids look up to, it'll definitely kind of bring them into a positive way of thinking that anything can happen. He basically just says all the time just to work your hardest and leave the rest to the big man upstairs. Having a guy like that the kids can look up to has actually been proven in studies to just help the kid develop completely and just be happier. So like I said before, whether you really believe in God or not, it doesn't matter. You just have to respect that he's a positive influence on the younger generation. So to end the video on a little bit of a lighter note, we're actually going to talk about one more line as a bonus. So there's actually a Kobe Bryant reference that you probably missed in the song. So in the second verse, he actually says, 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. So like we told you guys in the beginning of the video, Drake is from Toronto. He is also well known to root for all of the Canadian teams, and in this case we're going to be talking about the Toronto Raptors, the NBA team. So when he says the line 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party, he's actually referring to Kobe Bryant's 81-point game against the Toronto Raptors. He's pretty much saying that everybody was having a good time until Kobe showed up and crushed the Raptors and ruined the party. I think that is absolutely hilarious, and it's actually pretty cool that he's showing respect to someone that pretty much just destroyed his team. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's pretty much all we have to talk about today. If you guys want that song Diplomatic Immunity that was dropped last night as well, definitely leave a comment and a thumbs up so we can get that out for you. Definitely go tell Brandon to feel better too, because he's absolutely just been feeling lousy. You can tweet at him. I think that would make his day. Just go send him some positive vibes. But anyways, this has been Lycan with District Trending. If you want to check out my channel, we do a lot of things like this. I think you guys will enjoy it. Just check the description below, and that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.